kind of shitty. He's a fucking 81 overall team. That's tough. Anybody's there though. Pop on the scenario. I think it's the gotta get the yards. Team mentality. I don't need no more help. Okay, beat the Browns. Maybe we'll get another 2,500 XP or so. Maybe. Baby. Injury report real quick. Okay. OA and tight end. Okay, that's DT. Look at his second year DT. Let's get in there. And grab some water. Let's rock the plain jerseys today. Plain jeans. Grab this water.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Today it's week 4 and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And this one is underway here on EA Sports. KaVontae Turpin now from his end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
We'll take to start it. Okay.
They will start this drive with 4. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 12-yard line. It'll go
First play of the game. He gets the
right
TFL
away,
he
and
needed
it's
last.
second down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. From the gun, here's Watson.
Damn! God damn, bro.
Now you're dealing with a lot of stuff.
God damn, bro.
How does your own defense feel now having to go out there and stop them when the momentum has clearly shifted in their favor?
Holy shit. Holy shit.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Offense be quick
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
I swear. Golly. It's tough, bro.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Now it's Jackson. And Gordon's got it. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points.
Let's go, T-Rob. Get in there early, baby.
A great effort there. With his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Ravens take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
Sometimes you get a first and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9-yard line, and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on first down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots at going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
That's a high-quality H2O.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Browns drive about to get started. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 6. Watson. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. You look at this Baltimore defense. They were strong last week, CD, and that went over New England.
One thing you always look for when you're evaluating a defense, how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get? How about last week's game? The number was 6. Phenomenal performance.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Flush to his right. And that's going to
go.
Be
Hamilton, baby.
The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things, get back to what works.
A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And the Ravens, they'll take over. Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Able to get this to Gordon. And he's brought down. 15 yards there for number 15. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
Now Lamar changing the play. First down, here's Mitchell. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Throwing is Jackson. To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns 33. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that earns him a fresh set of downs. The Ravens hit 3-0 here in the month of September. And they come in on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Throw left side complete. That's Flowers. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll make it second down. You look at this Browns defense. They played extremely well last week in that win over the Packers.
I lost count of the number of turnovers that were occurring in that game, right? I mean, I had a clicker going after a while. 5, 6, 7, 8. It was unbelievable. There haven't been that many turnovers or takeaways, however you want to say, in the game since the Reagan administration. This is absolutely unreal.
I was in diapers. And Andrews going to have a Ravens first down as he'll take this down to the 22-yard line. He'll get this to Flowers, left side. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll bring up second down. If you're these receivers, you got to be ready because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes it's just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
Now an option play on second down. The quick feet by Jackson. Well, the Ravens are going to be set up with a first and goal as Strong running gets him to the 9-yard line.
And this is one of those plays that if you can use it to keep the chains moving, it's a good play. And not only that, it tends to tamp down the pass rushers because they have to recognize this play and stay at home. The quarterback uses it well. Read option, keeps it, and picks up a first down with some nice running.
What a fucking grab, 15! Joe, that nigga is a fucking baller, bro. Normal dad.
An amazing diving catch. And the Ravens lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Another impressive drive, so they're 2 for 2, 2 touchdowns. Charles, a great start to this ball game for them.
And one of the words that's really worked its way into our lexicon is stacking. They've stacked momentum each time out, not only on offense. Between those touchdowns, defense held, forced to punt to get the ball back, and they've played awfully well in this one. Both sides playing at optimum level.
Here comes the return from the very back of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. And he's going to have a Browns first down as he gets this up past the 30 to the 32. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead him to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity. And that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week. And right now, we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
This shit's been powerful.
That's a nice job there defensively,
back
being
and
able
get
to
him 45.
diagnose
I see
that
why.
little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
From the 35, here's second down and 7. Back to throw, Watson. Going down the middle, and it's complete.
We'll put up a duck in the field. Okay, then.
A gain there of 30 big ones.
Seems like all the fireworks in this first quarter have been on the other sideline, but here they're saying, hey, we've got some explosive guys on our side too. And that's a big play in a game that's looking like it might be full of big plays.
And able to get this to the 31. Well, this defense for the Ravens, they were strong last week, CD, and that went over New England.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number? 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
The fact that he was in front of him, 94
end zone, but it's incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, it was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is third down. The handoff to Ford up the middle. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. Third and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. First down. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
What? Inside stuff on my side? What?
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Again, they turn to Ford.
Oh, that's some bullshit. That's some bullshit.
And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Line of scrimmage, the 9. 2nd and about a yard. On the ground, it's Ford.
You got the edge?
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Jerome Ford. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Browns are back within a score. Extra point by York is up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, and right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Here's Jackson to throw. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Flowers. much of this first half for him, and this one is a first down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Well, looking deep here for Flowers. And this will be caught at the 30. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 41 yards.
Well, he worked his way quite a bit in this first half, and with good reason. You can see it there. He is such a handful defensively. Just too hard to keep him under wraps. He delivers a big play here for this offense.
They run the option on second down. And holding it, maybe the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play. Now Jackson on second down. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. The sack coming from big Dalvin Tomlinson.
Yeah, some real defensive resistance there, saying not so fast to a good drive. Didn't march to the end zone the last time out.
Now after that sack, it's third and long for Jackson and the Ravens. He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a fourth down. So Jackson will head to the Ravens sideline, and on comes Justin Tucker for the field goal try.
Tuck, we trust. Gang, gang, bang, bang.
Tucker's kick is good, and they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about one-score lead, two-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Browns drive about to get started. They trail by 10, 17-7 as they come up on a 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. That's to about the 28, second down coming up.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down, and you know what offenses want? Win 1st down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on 1st down. Second down, 8 to go from the 28. Now a play fake, and it's Watson rolling to his left. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off. It made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Watson now to throw.
Come on, baby.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Taking it about the 36. 33 yards is the distance on the punt there. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Screen play, setting it up for Mitchell. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. A good pickup there on first as the screen pass gets him 8.
And good yardage there on first down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back, and he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Jackson going to change things up a bit. They'll run on first down. Robertson. Oh, nifty juke there.
Let's go, 22.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Those baseliners, bro, they got to do a lot to overcompensate for when their shit is missing line. So pop that run right there, boy.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
Go ahead.
On second down, here's Mitchell.
Baby.
Hey. Touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens add 6 to their lead. And there the counter play proves successful for the touchdown. What typically makes a counter play in general successful, Charles?
But what you're trying to do, Brandon, is to get the team moving in one direction, meaning the defense, get them going in one direction and then wall them off with your blocking and bring it back in the other direction. That way, you don't actually have to punish them with your blocking. You just position them. And if you have any kind of a good back, he'll take full advantage of it and gain good yardage.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
That's the first time he's called his own number, but he's got to be overjoyed with the results. He wasn't just going to settle for a modest gain. To me, he was determined to come through with a big message to a defense that slept on him in the pocket.
On first down, Webb. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Now it's Watson. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field that's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch it. Doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Hey, 31.
To throw is Watson. And
hey, let me go.
Incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. This is taken at the 23. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Jackson. To Gordon, out left.
What about?
He'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Another big play as they get 28 on that one.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
There go that Lamar, boy. There go that Lamar, boy. G-Von, nigga,
first half lead. This defense, so many things to worry about in the red zone area, but you'd have to almost think that Lamar Jackson running the football might be number one.
It should be number one, and in this portion of the field where things shrink a little bit,
look at that boy
because
Lamar.
Receivers can't run past anyone because they'll run out of real estate. You should have all eyes on Lamar Jackson when the ball is snapped and try and keep him back in the pocket.
Yeah, I don't think that they were surprised he was running it there.
That first play, that big one with Lamar,
and he ends up in the end
that
zone.
drag route should have been open, but his 3-rec hook matched it underneath.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out
had a
to
high
the
low
25.
read over the middle. Andrews to Mitchell. That's not there. We have to take off. Could have hit the slant backside. I mean, the pitch backside, but I didn't want to chance that. Not in that spot.
The Browns drive about to get started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities, and we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big gain.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash too.
Now a first down throw, Watson.
Let's go, baby.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Back blocks, we coming.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter.
Running back blocks, we coming.
The final shot before the break.
Oh! There we go, baby.
Pressure too much. Down he goes. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Let's package it real. Come on, man. You want to pass? You're going to have to. Chuck it up deep, baby.
Following that sack, Watson and the Browns backed up for a 3rd and long. They'll throw now on the final play. His throw in.
You, baby. Go for the slot. Slot. Make it.
Quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
I didn't get a chance to put that guy in man coverage. That's what it was. I was trying to think of how I wanted to send that blitz, but I was gonna play box check on that bunch side, man up the solo. I knew that running back was gonna stay in the block. I would have had a hook defender over the middle, and my user over the top.
And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half.
Linebacker.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. He'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
No, we changed it.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. They'll run the screen with Mitchell. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
About to get up
16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down.
And that's not a play that you see all that often at the start of a drive, but some teams, they don't mind doing it. And that one, well sold by the offensive linemen. They showed the pass, and then they got out into space, able to get some good blocks downfield and allow the play to be successful.
Ooh, let's stiff on, baby.
Taking it across
No, not again. It's a knee. No!
On that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside.
That is some shit, boy.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Up the middle, here's Mitchell.
This nigga, no way.
This one past the 30 down to the 25.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down.
Damn, bro, like.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
And that's where this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
We got it.
You at X. Report.
And now Jackson will look to throw it.
Ooh-wee.
Flushed out right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Jackson. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven 1st.
And Brandon, this is the time of the game when Jackson can really take over. He's got the defense's legs a little bit tired. He's got them on the run.
Yeah, this defense looks gassed, and you're exactly right. Second half with the lead. This is when Lamar Jackson seems to thrive. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Calling a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
That was a particularly nice play because not only was it his job to force the play inside, he was actually able to fold inside himself and make the tackle ultimately. Very nicely done.
On second down, here's a keeper by the QB. And he is into the end zone for the Baltimore touchdown.
Keep it up, boy.
Jackson taking it in.
Keep it up, baby.
And the Ravens take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend
Block
their
13.
lead. So the lanes continue to be there for Lamar Jackson to run that football. That his second touchdown run of the game.
You know what I would like? I'd like for us to be able to
I ain't
go
had to
into
run
a
with Lamar
defense's
all
room
season, boy. This game
after
4.
playing Lamar Jackson and watch the tape and see how much of a lane was really there and how much he created just through his talents. In any event, Lamar Jackson finds the end zone, doesn't he?
He always
Put
seems
the
to,
lead
but that's a
back on
good
notice.
point.
Hey, man, Lamar can run the ball
Sometimes
now.
put blame on the defense. Maybe we just need to praise Lamar Jackson a little bit more. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Cleveland offense ready to go. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And, partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to be. You can always come back and win a ball game.
Gonna murder the
Let's
guy on
face
that
it, we saw a certain
sideline
Super
there,
Bowl, a 25-point lead late.
Cover the
That
same
wasn't
energy,
enough
my
to
boy.
put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Shoves him away. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
When you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles and creating his own yardage, and he just did on that play.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. A shotgun snap for Watson. He's going to launch this thing way downfield.
SWAT team, baby. All right.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later,
SWAT team, baby.
the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Here's Watson.
Yep. Oh, the ball hits you in your chest, brother.
Says this will be incomplete.
And you can tell just by looking at him that this offense is a frustrated unit. Things are really unraveling here, and as a head coach, time to earn your paycheck. You've got to find a way to keep it together as that brings up another 4th down.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. They will indeed snap it to Watson.
Hey, let's go 3.
Hit him as he
Get him off the field, baby.
This one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete.
Get him off the field, baby.
An interesting call there to go for it. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. To the right side, into the hands of Flowers.
Oh, he tackled me through the fucking block.
4 yards there, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Damn.
Jackson.
Bro.
And they will not get the connection there.
Right
It's
at him.
incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's not locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, but a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Throw caught by Flowers. And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the 1st. They'll wind up getting just a yard. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Tucker's kick is good.
Gang, gang, bang, bang.
Even further.
Let go.
So tack on 3 more, though it's just a rare drive where they did not find the end zone.
Yeah, you're right about that, partner. But at this point, I don't think you're too concerned about that. You just want to possess the football for a while and drain the clock. If you can get 3 out of it, that's great too.
I gotta start looking at my phone when kickoff.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Browns drive about to get started. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in.
Bruh, I'm waiting for him to throw that dig. Come on, man.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
Sersky.
No, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
I saw that short fucking in route, that little scoot in. I see the digs behind it. Bro, come on, baby.
Into a pretty tight window over the middle. And Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
Now Jackson going to shift him around. Jackson going to throw quickly here, complete. Dropped at the 35, so able to display his strength, but not much room to operate. Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and it's 2nd down. They run over center with Mitchell. Yeah, he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It's a 9-yard gain, and it'll keep the drive moving. He'll get this to Flowers, left side. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Shut up!
That one into the hands of Flowers. And in for the Ravens touchdown.
Keep misaligning, boy. Get up out of the baseline, my nigga.
16-yard touchdown.
Get out of that
and
shit,
the Ravens will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Familiar refrain. A turnover leads to a touchdown, and that lead grows even wider now here in this 3rd quarter.
Yeah, partner, I'd say there are a lot of grins breaking out on that sideline because, let's face it, they came in thinking they were in for a real fight in this game, but this one's been about as one-sided as we've seen in a while. In addition, if you're a backup, time to start stretching and loosening up. You may get some playing time in this one.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
I double tapped that at the end, and it didn't fucking register at all. The first
one. This will be returned from deep in the end zone.
Run into the teeth of the defense.
And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
Oh, let's not. Matter of fact, yeah, let's do it.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And
you get that.
As you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play. Multiple plays.
Yo, come on, man.
A big play that time for Cleveland. 43 yards. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Now Watson. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. So a mistake there, Charles, from the rookie pass rusher.
And oftentimes when you make the jump from college to the NFL, you have to adjust to the rules. But in this case, the rule's no different than in college. Once the ball's gone, you can't continue on and get your shot in. That's one where you have to have some discipline. And even though he's a rookie, he really should know better.
26. 24.
From the red zone now, Watson.
You thought, nigga. You thought. We reading that. We reading that, baby. Come on now. Once that fucking tight end goes under, bruh, I am playing the post. Get it.
On the turnover when we get back. We'll return to more after this. This is the NFL.
Once that tight end goes under, we are playing the post, my boy. That's fucking. God.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead.
I don't know if you invited me to this chat on purpose.
No, it's just
before.
Whenever I join the chat, it says
22 yards on the catch and run.
Okay, gotcha. I was about to say, I don't know if this nigga wanted to tell me something, but I was talking to Eli, bro. I was talking to Eli for like the last, hold on, what time I call that nigga? Talking to Eli for the last 4.5 hours.
Every time we ask head coaches about it,
It's been a minute since I called that nigga, bro. We had a lot of shit to just chat through.
that's what he's paid to do. So it's a very unusual situation.
I called that nigga. Well, I called him because I was after I dropped my mother off. I stopped at K&G over on Pulaski Highway. And then I was like, I gotta call that nigga, let him know that I'm like at least in the general vicinity. And then he didn't answer until I was like 45 minutes on the road already. So I was talking to him from the time I was in the car all the way up until maybe 30 minutes ago when Colleen called me.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the
I didn't even see what you was playing. What you playing, Call of Duty? Playing the game right now, or you chill?
To Mitchell on second down.
And the Brownie Brown. Lamar Jackson, this is the first game he's actually forced Lamar Jackson to go.
It's a pickup on 11 and a Baltimore first down. Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
Somebody who base aligns his defense, so you can't tell what, like, you get very little pre-snap tells.
Because they're doing exactly what you just described.
So, like, it's forcing me to be really, really vanilla.
They've got the leverage,
they're powering through, and you're
controlling this game.
It's all quick game. It's RPO, and you have to align properly to stop.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. It's
Hey,
Mitchell.
with that overhand.
And he'll go down here at the
Back the fuck up. Don't be pressuring me, ho.
Completion good for 6 yards, and it's second down.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball
funny as fuck.
downfield. How about this?
It's funny because she just kept on crowding me. That's the thing, bro. In this, like in UFC, you just throw what you want, bro. Like you're like, all right, bro, you gonna keep coming towards me? I'm gonna kick you in your face. Like, you ain't gonna give me no space. I'm trying to back up, get myself together. That's fine. You wanna keep on just crowding, coming towards my head, bro? That's fine. Cause now I'm a knock you to like I'm a kick you, literally kick you in the face, bro. Like that's.
Faces will be kicked.
And this offense on third
damn,
down
she got the
today,
fucking.
they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3.
Come on, homie.
Now it's Jackson.
Put your hands up, homie.
Flush to his right. And probably the wise decision.
I have 3 incompletions, 2 of them are throwaways.
And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down. Well, at this juncture, CD, you normally see teams pack in the passing game. They've got the huge lead. Not them, though. They're still taking their shots.
Starting running back got hurt. He already missed the full game in week 2.
Oh, damn. Well, he ain't rookie no more, but
Super Bowl MVP, buddy. Tyler Roberts. Yeah. Damn, it's been a rough second season. Damn, 4 weeks. He'd have missed 2 games.
Tucker
He got hurt early.
made field goal set to kick
Might
it
have
away.
scored a touchdown already, though. He's a volume runner.
From deep in the end zone.
he need a good. If he can get over 10 touches, he's gonna have 100 yards.
Good decision, loses him about 4 yards.
there it is. Hook laid her ass down. Right hook. Dead, bitch. Ah! So no. Damn, bro. She got 2 red eyes, bro. She like she could have started on Walking Dead.
About to get started. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter,
let's see if I
pretty
can-
much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed
Ain't
about
catch that at the right
several
time.
things.
That's a pick, baby.
And now Watson throws another interception. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And they will take over at the 26
You like PA boots, eh?
Another great play defensively. They've been sharp on both sides of the ball.
I'll cover the crosser. Dare you to throw the flat.
Very well keep them down to single digits on the scoreboard in this game.
And that's certainly something to smile about, isn't it, partner, if you're on defense? Because your goal every game is to pitch a shutout, but you and I both know that's pretty unrealistic. But to hold a team below double...
I really just gave up a sack.
Push him back to the 34. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. That time, finally, a measure of revenge as they get him down behind the line.
It almost felt like relief, didn't it? Because with the success he's had throughout this game, you'd almost expect him to get free and pick up 10 to 15 every time he takes off. Not in that case. That has to feel good for the defense.
Touchdown, baby. Suck it, Marshall.
That's going to be caught. All the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
Moving people around and shit.
A great effort there.
Chris Cross action, baby.
Touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Ravens are going to be moving to 4
second-year wide receiver.
to extend their lead.
Who was wide receiver 4 last season?
When coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the
actually
type of
having a
game
bigger.
that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent
He's
early
actually having a
on
better
that they were
season
clicking in all
statistically
3
than Zay
phases. It's been
Zay
fun to
gets his
watch.
stuff.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL, you end up with matchups
just
that we've
that
been
fucking
watching
spot that he
here.
played.
And you go back to
Because I
early
still have Zay
drives,
lined up in the
you can
slot.
just see that
He
one
plays slot
squad
X.
was on a different level in this game.
You ain't got the DBs
Safe
to
to
keep
say,
up with
we have been
fucking 90
disappointed in
speed
watching
wide
their
receiver.
execution throughout this
80
contest.
plus route running. I'm gonna run curls. Come
From
back,
deep
slant.
in the end zone, he's going to bring this out.
He just beat him on a crosser
And
right
he
there, but that's
stopped
because
right around where he would have
his
been.
guys
And
was
he
all fucked up. Like he called man, but he was moving people around, and when I motioned, they didn't motion with him properly anyway. I snapped that bitch. That motherfucker got loose.
Bye, bitch.
Like a turd in a booty hole.
There at the 24.
That's 58-7.
58-7. Good lord, man. They all here cheating,
Cleveland
bro.
offense ready to go.
You ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon
I be
copy of the
wanting to
first.
fucking get
Yeah, that
sacks
early
and
lead
shit.
was
So
almost
I'm not
insurmountable
playing
the way
good
their
run
opponent was
defense.
playing. And partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being
let's
over,
turn the game
and they can try and
over.
hit the reset button starting
I
tomorrow.
don't know why.
From the 34
Shit
now, here's
already
first
over,
and 10.
yeah.
Ooh, that's
They
a good
run
block.
with 4.
Got
And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw.
He literally threw it to 2 people.
David the Joker, the tight end. So 8 yards on the completion there, and that'll leave him with a 3rd and 2.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. It would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Call it a gain of a yard, and it'll be 4th down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Wait, throw it. Roquan! I ain't losing to another wheel route ever again, baby. That's 3-6 in a row. Let's get it.
The Ravens are going to get the ball back on the turnover.
I ain't losing to another wheel route, my boy.
Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think
after that shit that happened in the playoffs, where I gave up 3 touchdowns on wheel routes.
To be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. After the interception, here's Jackson. He finds his man, complete. It's Flowers. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Deep Keaton to the
edge.
Throw
here to his running back.
First down.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 7 yards there and a 1st down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
He kept blitzing me.
So it's
my running back had 8 catches,
as we
150
welcome
yards.
You back. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got
the same
it here.
thing I did to you.
1st and 10.
I ain't blitz you. I don't even blitz.
Oh, yes, you did.
I don't even blitz, bro.
Oh, Jackson's going to throw it.
What you mean?
He'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Never blitzed before in my life. All I do is play zone. Everybody listen. All I do is play zone.
You, sir, are a fucking liar.
I sit in cover 2 the entire game, guys.
Oh, Keaton. Oh, Keaton.
Oh, swerve. Got on my back.
Let's go.
Oh,
he goes
the Browns signal for the second of their
He must got a dev
timeouts.
game.
And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down.
He must got a dev game. That's unfortunate, man. Probably gonna fail that shit today, boy.
Wait. Come on, yo. You say you always keep it interesting, yo.
Throwing is Jackson.
I ain't gonna stop throwing now.
Throw here, that's complete. And he gets it
I'm playing my
inside
offense
the 10.
whenever I got the ball.
It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a 1st down.
Oh, that's easy. That's an easy weapon to move. All you gotta do is block that.
They'll run with Mitchell. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout.
Oh, jeez. Scared the shit out of me.
To play here in quarter number 4.
That sneeze literally came from nowhere, bro. I'm like, what the hell? Minding my business.
I can pay for these pack of woods. Extra circle. Extra circle.
Jackson now.
Oh.
Now he's forced out left.
Bam!
Pressure now, and he's going to go down.
Damn it. All right. All right, I got to cut the shit.
It's a sack for a loss of 4, and that brings up 3rd down and goal.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
Motion. Floaty.
3rd and goal.
Throwback screen. This nigga got in the way, bro. Come on.
Down to 15 seconds now. Well, let's face it, not a lot left for them to prove in this game, but they're still throwing the football. I guess, of course, CD, you could always get the backup some work. There's new plays to try out.
Bomb.
But some people, let's face it, they just want to run the score up. It's fun.
I love the way that you express that because you gave plenty of reasons why people like to do things. But ultimately, they just like to keep their foot on the gas and they just want to tromp on teams. And
you better not get knocked out.
How do you handle it when it comes back against you? On those days where someone can run it up on you, do you handle it the way that you expect your opponent to? If so, keep doing your thing. Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen,
feels weird right now because Colleen is up at slightly the first time Colleen and the boys had to do something at our parents' house.
That's
a Kyle Hamilton.
Just ran to see. I see the tight end run to see. I run to see.
This is week 4, dog. He got 4 picks. It's crazy.
Bro, he had 16 last season.
As they pick him off for the
crazy
second
part.
time.
He had 16 picks
right
last
about
season,
that.
bro.
Things have been going pretty well for them, to put it mildly.
Cheater.
They're hunting for big plays and get another one right there.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And it would seem as if they're 3.
Bro, look at this. I gave up a pick 6 on the final play of the game. My first interception of the season. That's dookie.
What you ran the screen?
Yeah, bro, ran a fucking wide receiver, a tight end screen. And the fucking DT picked it up.
You go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell, just run the football.
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before.
So you should have had Kyle Allen in there, bro. Look at you trying to run up the score and shit. That's what you get.
I mean,
say no.
Yeah. I mean, so in my mind, right, I'm like, oh, I can put in my rookie quarterback, take this knee. Was 1 second. I was like, nope. Mark Andrews did another catch.
Getting the touchdown there on the last play, but still, all for naught, really.
Yeah, I'd say give them points for positivity. I like that. That part is good. But I often wonder,
still completed
when the game is
84.8%.
settled and the clock is run out, do we really need to kick the extra point?
Oh, yeah. It's silly. It's silly.
It doesn't make any sense to me. I know that people have explained
197
before,
rushing yards,
you got to play it all the way through.
Held him to 180 total yards.
So for Baltimore, they finish a perfect month of September as they move to 4-0 on the new campaign.
I was only
they will
2 for
hit
6
the road
on third
next
down.
week to take on the Cincinnati Bengals. Meanwhile, for the Browns, they'll drop down to 1-3.
There goes the end of Lamar Jackson's perfect QBR season.
Next week,
up
as
until
they
that
have a
point,
date at MetLife Stadium with the New York Jets.
Deshaun Watson was 7 for 25.
So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Kick me in my fucking head.
Lamar had 7 carries, 81 yards, 2 touchdowns, 3 broken tackles.
No, I'm about to knock your ass out now, right, my girl?
He had 7 for 43, 6.1 yards a carry. Keaton Mitchell fumbled, so.
There it is.
I brought in my third string running back for 1 play, and he got negative yards, so I put Keaton Mitchell fumbling. That's back in.
Damn.
That's funny. Patrick Queen is listed with a drop. Interesting. How'd that happen?
Bro, Patrick Queen yesterday, bro, that nigga was running like he had a motherfucking, what do you call it, like a bonus attached to that damn interception touchdown, bro.
Yep.
Like, god damn, I ain't never seen somebody fight so hard to try to get the hands off of that interception, bro. God damn.
He was definitely fighting. He was like, I ain't going down. Nope.
Facts, bro.
Nope. Yo, that's what Patrick Queen be talking so much shit when when Geno didn't score on his first 2 picks. Oh, his first.
Oh, he was talking shit.
Yeah, because Geno could have scored if he cut back on his first interception in the season. He could have scored a touchdown, but he just ran out of bounds. So they talk shit about him, and wholesomely.
Yeah.
And then his second one, he tried to run it back, but got hawked down. And he had he got 6. He got 6 interceptions. In that whole I would say an 8-game sequence, 8 games, he got 6 picks or some shit like that. Whenever Marcus Williams was out. But yeah, he was talking shit, so he had to come back, try to get that motherfucking tutty.
Right.
Yo, Roquan, I saved the highlight. I know I did. Roquan Smith, first play of the game on defense. He throws it out to the flat. Roquan cleans his fucking clock for a fumble. And then he had 4 picks.
Damn.
Only had 2 tackles, but the fucking had 5 turnovers, bro. He forced 5 turnovers himself. That shit is insane, bro. All right, well, let's go see what our QBR is now that it's not 158.3. Which is very unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Caillou Kelly got an upgrade point. See if we can give him that +2 man. Boop. +3. I will take it. And +1 zone. Let's get it. He is on his way to becoming a Rock Ya-Sin replacement.
Didn't do that on purpose. Knocked out another motherfucker. Oh well.
Another sparring partner.
Yep.
Yeah, they don't make sparring partners like they used to, huh?
I'm in major regression now, bro. How many fights I got now? 24-0. And I'll lose like whole star attributes. So you basically get like 5 stars worth of attributes.
Mm-hmm.
And I basically lose like a whole star after every fucking or multiple different things now. After every match, unfortunately.
Oh, let's go. Entire team earned 2,500 XP. Let's fucking get it. Let's fucking go. Needed that. Got some young bulls out here. But first and foremost, what is Lamar Jackson's QBR now? Damn, 157, 154.7. 1,500 yards, 20 touchdowns, 1 pick. Been sacked 8 times in 4 games. I mean, again, it's not bad, but I really want to have a season under 15 sacks, bro. Under 15 sacks, under 10 picks. That's the goal. That is the goal. And the way these motherfuckers are developing DBs out here, I should be able to do it because they ain't developing DBs out here. For real, bro. Like, niggas be straight dookie at developing guys. I mean, getting stats is one thing, but shit, you can fucking full pad practice these motherfuckers, man, when they're 20, 21, 22 years old. All the way up until 25, bro. Once they hit 25, that season is the last season you're really gonna see any fucking upgrade points for real, consistently. But when they 21, 22, 23, dog, you full pad practice a motherfucker, focus train them, start them, get all the snaps, play every game. You good for 6 or 7 upgrade points in the season. And don't let you have a great season statistically. Like, wide receivers are probably the easiest to build in the game. Cornerbacks, I mean, just by virtue of playing user versus user games, people gonna throw you picks, bro. You're gonna get anywhere between 1 to 3 picks a game, but you're good for at least 1. So, what's this motherfucker trucking? 75. Give me +2 speed. +2 G can change the rest.
Who's the best MC? Cole Kendrick or me?
Look, Robertson got another upgrade point. He started this season officially off at 77 overall. He's now about to be at 81. That's 4 upgrade points in 3 preseason games and 4 regular season games plus training camp.
Lit.
Now, if he could get +1 speed, please and thank you. Can I hit 90, please? I cannot. All right, fuck
me. It's funny because I'm like looking at the screen, but like obviously I'm getting your commentate. Like in the chat. I'm getting it live. So like, so it's you're slightly ahead of me. I'm like, oh, let's see if he gonna get it. Oh, he fucked it up.
Nigga fumbled the bag, boy. Fumbled the bag. I need this guy to get more pass block power and run block power, to be honest. So we're gonna deviate from the scheme fit and give him power. Pass block power is what I need. 2 lead block is good too, though, because he plays guard. So I ain't mad at that. I ain't mad at that at all. He had a good lead block on that counter tray I ran. Keith Mitchell's touchdown. Mark Andrews got an upgrade point. How old is he now? 29, 30? 29. And give me that vertical threat. Give me +2 deep route.
Bro, the deep route running ability of tight ends in this game be atrocious, bro.
Yeah, but Mark
the rookies
is 78. So, man.
Time to go knock a new bitch out. Let's go.
Damn.
Bang.
But if you think about it, right? So like, this is what I tell people all the time. I'm like, bro, deep route running isn't as important as you think it is because you're only running a deep route. Maybe you're only throwing a deep route once or twice every 5-6 games, bro. Like, how many times are you throwing a route that's breaking past 20 yards?
I throw it a lot.
I mean breaking at 20 yards, not where they're ending up, where you're throwing it. I mean,
I see what you're saying.
At the break of their route. You know what I'm saying? So, like, it's anywhere between 10 to 15 yards is where those routes are breaking. So, short and medium route is what's important. Deep route is for when you're literally running a post that's breaking at 20 yards. That's what deep route is. That's why it's not important to me. Like, I don't focus, like, when I'm building wide receivers, I build playmaker because, one, that gives you the most shit. That gives you, like, juking, ball carrier vision, carrying, all that shit. But it also gives you short route, medium route. And basically, that's how I run my offense. My offense is all short breaking routes. Curls, slants, drags, digs, the occasional post, a crosser. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
I don't rely on that fucking. I don't need that deep route shit. The only reason Zay Flowers is upgraded is because I had nowhere else to go. He was 90 plus short and medium, so I'm like, all right, fuck it, let's go for deep route. Max this nigga out. Like this wide receiver I got right here, right? Stephon Bartel, 77 short route, 71 medium, 65.
Bitch, punch me in the back of my head.
I'm not going to upgrade deep threat until he at least hit 80 short and medium route. No point.
Ooh, I tried to fucking take her head off, bitch.
Oh, nice, man. +2 medium, +1 short. Alright, we'll take it. I swear he just got an upgrade point. So he just got, well, we got 2,500 XP by that scenario, so.
This bitch ain't getting knocked out yet, bro. Oh, I keep on missing with that damn side kick, too.
Yo, so I've gotten 1 upgrade point here in week 4. I got an upgrade point in week 3. Had an upgrade point in week 2.
Oh. And there it is. 1. Bitch ass nigga. Ah! Sorry. Bro, I was smacking that bitch with all kinds of shit. She just kept on standing back up.
Oh, this week 1 was Max XP week. Alright, so Max XP week got me an upgrade point. Then we got another week 2. Got another one in week 3 and another one in week 4. And realistically, he's only 2,500 away from the 5th upgrade point.
They make the toes, you know, like when you get punched and your toes curl up sometimes, bro. Like they show that shit. Oh, jeez. That was great.
You stupid, man.
That was great.
Oh, let me say GG to my guy. G Jizzle, man, is it? Calvin Jarrett is actually the better receiver to build, but he got that motherfucking 79 injury rating.
Is that round one? Oh, shit. I was supposed to knock her out in the second round. Excuse me.
Damn, +3 spin move? Alright.
Bring Raquel up. Bring Raquel up here. Bring Raquel up. Mm-hmm. Since you want to be out here talking shit, you about to catch all the smoke, nigga.
All the smoke.
So they actually have you like they'll tweet at you, like different fighters will tweet at you and be like, oh, like you got lucky, you know, you were fighting a real contender, da 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 da. So that's what just happened. I just knocked this hoe out in the second round. I mean, the first round, and somebody else tweeted at me and was like, "Oh, come on! If you were fighting a real contender, like you know, like defend your belt against somebody like worth your time or something like that."
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, "All right, bitch, bring that ass here. You better catch the same smoke."
Same fade, man.
I'm gonna call it right now too. First round knockout. Yeah, dumb bitch. Because you can predict your fights and stuff on here too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So like, what happens if you don't knock out first round?
They don't. So like you can. It's if you do it correctly, well, not correctly, but if you knock her out in the first round, the benefit is that you can go on like ESPN and hype up your fight, like your next fights. Because they're like, oh, she actually predicts our fights and delivers on them. So we're going to have you come in and like call somebody else's fight. So it allows you to hype up your fight, which gives you more followers, which gives you more money in the bank for you to do different stuff with your character, like buy different things. But if you don't do it in the first round, you basically lose out on the opportunity to do that. Like you don't get the same respect, basically. Like, she just out here talking out her ass, you know. Saying that she's gonna knock somebody out and she don't, so why should we care?
That's funny. Oh, Geno Stone got an upgrade. Let's go. We about to hit 80 zone. We about to finally hit 80 zone coverage after 3 fucking seasons, bruh. Now he can officially, I can officially have faith that Geno Stone will break on a ball that goes his way. Even though he had like, yeah, he had 6 picks last season, so that ain't bad.
Damn.
He had 6 picks for me last season. That's Liddy 3 titty. He was doing it with like 75.
3 titties?
3 titty. 1 milk, 1 water, 1 titty out of order. This motherfucker, this the one I thought would have, I would have the most success with, because he's a fucking 93
Damn.
Speed, 90 speed, but 93 with my little
Damn.
boost.
Alright, let me stop hitting you in your head for a little bit, bro. Let me let you recover. Can't knock you out. It's the first week of sparring.
Damn, only +1 zone. Ain't that a bitch? Ain't that a biz 9? Yeah, season 1, I had this safety Terrell Burgess. He's a fast safety, and I was running him as my nickel instead of Kyle Hamilton because Kyle Hamilton was making plays at strong safety, and I left him there. I was like, I like him there. I was actually running him as sub linebacker a lot too, right? And then once Kyle Hamilton made it to X Factor, and I knew I could put him in the slot and like dare people to throw at the 6'4" player with pick artists, Burgess just fell off the face of the earth. He makes all his tackles on special teams.
Damn.
So he went from having a 64 tackle, 10 TFL, 4.5 sack, 2 interception season to basically.
Did you trade for him?
Nah, I picked him up in free agency.
Mm.
He was a free agent. But he starts off as a 68, 70 overall player, but he just plays higher than his overall because I was blitzing him a lot.
Yeah.
Blitzing a 93 speed safety off the out of the nickel was getting in. He had 4.5 sacks. And what's crazy, it was like he would get in, but Kyle Hamilton wouldn't. You know what I mean? So like I was like, damn, maybe it's the size difference. Something with Madden doing some Madden shit. Like,
yeah.
Maybe it's the size difference that's stopping him from actually getting in there. But who knows? Give me +3 man on Kyle Hamilton though.
I believe in you.
I got 1. That's whack.
Damn.
I got +1 man, +1 zone, +2 pursuit, which is fucking marvelous. +1 press, +1 awareness, +1 jumping. What is Kyle Hamilton's jumping? They don't show jump rating for safeties. It's kind of weird.
Weird.
Let me see what it is. If it's 90 plus, it should be 90 plus.
Oh, is this shit about to die? Where's my little?
Screen just went black. Yeah, my screen just went blank. That's tough.
That's unfortunate.
Very much so.
You were streaming for too long, bro. You know how that go.
Well, I was only streaming for an hour 27 minutes. That's tough. Now I gotta reset the fucking app. Oh well, just gonna cut the stream.